What's up, guys? It's Parker from the Fast Foodies podcast. As always, back with another review. And as I just mentioned, I'm actually from a podcast, the Fast Foodies podcast. My co-host and I, Johnny, we review new limited time fast food items, so you'll never miss out. And also some other snacks and recipes and stuff. So if you're ever going for a walk or cooking, want something in the background, give it a listen. I'll make sure to link it down below. Check it out. But anyway, today we're going to be reviewing an edible cookie dough, high protein I may add, from Kingline Nutrition. They're cookies and cream flavor. Now, if this review sounds good to you, or I've also reviewed some of the other seasonal flavors in the past, I'll link a playlist down below. But if you want to pick up a jar, a few maybe, you can use code PARKER to save 15%, or maybe it's 20% on all products. So make sure to check it out. Anyway, as I mentioned, we're going to be reviewing their cookies and cream flavor. I'm really hoping that you get nice big pieces of Oreo and that cream flavor is strong. I've had other cookies and cream products and all I really get are pieces of cookies and that cream flavor kind of gets lost. Anyway, as always, my trusty tasting spoon. I really like how it's so long. You can really dig deep into the jar. Anyway, and then you don't get it all over your knuckles and stuff if it's a really big jar of peanut butter, so that's why I always use this one. Let's get into the review. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like on the spoon. It looks like there's pretty big chunks of the Oreo cracker in there. And as I mentioned before, I'm really hoping that you get a nice swirl of that cream flavor as well. That sometimes gets lost. I do see specks of it, I think, so I have high hopes. Let's get into the taste test. Wow. So, as always, you know with me, I'm a big texture guy, so let's dive into the texture first. As you guys saw from on the spoon look, you could see those Oreo cookie pieces. And I have to say, they didn't get soft and soggy in the dough. They still retained a nice crunch even after sitting in the dough, which I really enjoyed. I like nice crunch factor, you know, kind of separates the Oreo cookie pieces from the kind of dough itself, which actually brings me on to the flavor. And now, I didn't get too strong of that kind of cream flavor that you get in an Oreo cookie. However, I found that the dough actually kind of acted as that cream flavor. The cookie dough was a really nice flavor, and it reminded me of almost kind of regular cookie dough. And so I almost didn't feel like it was missing out on anything. I found it kind of tastes like if you took cookie dough, but then instead of like chocolate chips, replace those chocolate chips with the pieces of the Oreo cookie. So I think if it had a cream flavor, it might be a different flavor overall, but not necessarily bad. I really like how they took kind of a unique spin on this and kind of subbed out that cream with really pretty nice tasting cookie dough. It's kind of surprising that it only has 100 calories per serving and pretty high in protein as well. So if you're looking for kind of a healthier snack, I definitely would pick this one up. It is a little bit on the grainier side, so it's not as smooth or kind of dense as some regular cookie dough, or if you guys have seen my twisted dough reviews, that's a lot kind of denser and thicker. This is definitely a lot more crumbly, so it might not be the best to bake with. However, topping oatmeal or even putting it like in a cereal bowl or something like that, you can crush up a bunch of Oreos and put milk in there and top it with that. I think that might be a good idea, but yeah, this might not be the best cookie dough to bake with, but straight out of the jar, this is some good stuff. If you guys like your Oreos, definitely should pick this one up. Once again, you can use Parker, save some money at checkout, but I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.